Everyone. My name is Rahul. I'm a project engineer at Tesla Pune. So I welcome you all to the very first session, that is how to access MSCC workshop hands-on system. So in this session, I will show you the steps on how to access a cluster via Linux operating system as well as Windows operating system. And also I will show you a small demonstration. So let's start. Mobile Extreme. So let's start with the session. So this is the main agenda, that is logging into the HPC cluster. So very first step is that you have to open a Linux terminal. So right now I will just tell you the steps, and after a few minutes I will show you a small demonstration of it. So right click and open your Linux terminal. After that, you have to type this command, that is ssh-x, followed by your username, which I have sent you on your email at the rate. This is parambrahma.iserpune.ac.in is actually a domain name followed by -p for port number and the port number, that is 4422. So the participants who don't have any idea about what SSH is, it is a secure shell. It is used to remotely access a system over a network. So after typing the command, it will look something like this on your Linux terminal. After that, press enter, and this page about something like introduction of that cluster will appear, that welcome to Param Brahma, and then you will see a captcha. When the captcha is visible, just kindly enter the correct captcha and the password, which I will share you soon. Press enter, and then you will successfully get logged into the cluster. So now I will do a small demonstration. So for the Linux, so the participants who are using Linux, please see the steps. So this is our Linux terminal. SSH -x. For example, I will take a username MSCC36 @ param brahma.iserpune.ac.in. Yes, MSCC20. Can you please tell me which operating system are you using? If you're using a Linux, if you're using Linux operating system, just watch for a few minutes. I am showing a small demonstration. Okay, so please wait for a few minutes. After completing the Linux session, I will continue with the Windows operating system. So getting back to our demonstration. After pressing enter, a captcha will appear. Enter the correct captcha. Press enter. So I will share the password very soon. So after successfully logging in, you can just type this command ls to list the list to see the list. So after logging in, the credentials which you have provided. So for example, right now I logged in as MSCC 36. So you will be able to see a directory by your name. So during the workshop session, you kindly get into a directory by pressing C, find your name. For example, I will log into Swati_Hira, press tab, press enter. And inside this directory, you will perform your hands-on session. So if any step which you didn't understand, please let me know. I will repeat it. Okay, if there are any queries, you can type in the chat box. I will continue I will continue with the. So by that time, I want all the Linux users to try to follow the steps and reach till this page. If you are able to see this captcha, then your task is completed. So for now, try to do this. And if you're unable to reach this page, please let me know. So now continue. Thank you, ma'am. So let's continue logging into an HPC cluster via Windows operating system. So for logging into an HPC cluster, you need to download this software, that is Mobile Extreme. So after downloading the software, open the software. This window will appear. So click on this session. After that, so click on this session. After that, this window will appear. After click on the SSH. After that, there are three things which you have to fill manually. Now, first is the remote host, which I have mentioned down here. After that, specify your username. In this case, your username may be MSCC followed by any number, maybe MSCC 36, MSCC 33, and the port number, that is 4422. After entering all these three details, click on OK. After clicking OK, this similar kind of page will appear, that it will prompt a captcha. Simply type the correct captcha, the password, and press enter. And then you will get logged into the cluster. So now I will do a small demonstration.
Excuse me, sir.
Yes.
Can you please tell me the username for MSCC04?
So MSCC04 is itself is a username. So, okay, so what's this demonstration?
Sir,
I hope this will clear your doubt.
I want to view the session and SSH dialog box again.
Sorry, I didn't understood that.
Sir, actually, I want to check the Mobax term SSH dialog box again for filling the remote host and
All right. All right, sir. So is the PPT
for
visible right
Windows.
now?
For Windows.
Yes, for Windows, you will need to download the. After downloading it, kindly
Sir,
launch the software.
inside the session and SSH, the remote host
Yes,
and port address is there. So I want to view that once again. Yeah, yeah, this.
right. Yes, yes. I will keep this page for a few minutes. So I will repeat it once again, okay? So this part, the remote host, it is actually the domain name, which I have mentioned here at the bottom of the page. Then tick mark this specify username. After that, type your username. It may be MSCC followed by any number, for example MSCC 36. Then mention a port number, that is 4422. After entering all these details, you have to press OK then. So now I will continue with the demonstration. So this is the after launching Mobile Extreme, this will be the page. This will be the window which will be visible to you. On the left topmost side, there is a session. Click on it. Then session settings window page will appear. Click on SSH. Now inside remote host, mention the domain name. Param Brahma .iserpune.ac.in. Tick mark this specify username. After that, enter your username. Mention the port number. After filling all these details, click on OK. So after clicking OK, this CAPTCHA page will appear. Enter the correct CAPTCHA. Press enter. After entering the password and then pressing OK, you will be logged into the cluster. Again, after logging in, there will be few directories. There will be few directories by your name. You have to get into that directory, and then you can perform your hands-on session on it. So for now, follow these steps and try to reach to the page where the CAPTCHA appears. Once the CAPTCHA appears to you, then the task is complete. So all the Windows users, please try to log in, and also the Linux users, please acknowledge me that whether you are able to reach that CAPTCHA page or not. So I will wait for 5 minutes, and if there is any doubt or any part which you didn't understood, please let me know.
Sir, reach the captcha page.
Great. Is the CAPTCHA page visible to you?
Yes, sir.
All right. That is all, sir. That was the task for today. So what the login password I will provide you during the hands-on session, which will be on 13th of September. Yes, MSCC 20. If it is asking for password, then you have reached till the captcha page. Thank you for trying it. I will wait for a few more minutes. Yes, Linux users, have you tried to log into the cluster? Are you able to reach the page of captcha? Yes, this video will be uploaded on the YouTube. MSCC 20, can you try to log in once again? Maybe sometimes so this message occurs that session stopped. Yes, so these errors are actually expected. So if you wait on that page where just kindly let me know that are you able to see the captcha page? Please type yes in the chat box.
Asking for password.
Yes, it will ask for the password. I will share the password on the hands-on day. That is on the 13th September.
That is
Yes, I
only
can
for
repeat
the
one more
session,
time.
sir. Yes,
Sorry, Anurag sir, can you please repeat?
uh, is this end for this session today?
Yes, if you are able to reach till the page where the captcha appears, then you have completed your task. That that is all about this session. Yes, I can repeat. Can you please tell me for Windows operating system or for Linux? So, Amok sir, if you are using Windows, you can log in using Mobile Extreme software. Oh, if you're asking how to access using a Linux terminal, like how I did, it is actually by downloading WSL. It is a different thing. So even if you don't have WSL, you can simply open the command prompt. Here you can type the same command, that is ssh-x. Okay, then you can press enter, type yes. Enter the captcha. password, and then press enter. So Windows users can also log in using the command prompt by typing the same command of the SSH that I have mentioned in the slide. Yes, Amok sir, I think I might have cleared your doubt. So, all right, for Windows operating system, I will repeat the process once again, and then we will upload this video on the YouTube. So you can check that video soon, and then you can follow the steps again. So for Windows users, I will start from 0. The first thing is to launch the software. On the left top side. So after launching the software, on the left top side, click on session. After clicking on session, the session settings windows will appear. Click on the option of SSH. After clicking on SSH, mention your domain name on the remote host. That is parambrahma.isarpune.ac.in. Tick mark on specify username. Type your username. After that, mention the port number. So after filling all these three details, the port number is 4422. I will repeat it once again. So type your domain name, that is parambrahma.isarpune.ac.in. Inside this remote host, tick mark on specify username. Then mention your username. For example, I am taking MSCC38. After that, mention the port number 4422. After filling all these details, click on OK. So after clicking OK, if you are able to see this page that it is asking for a CAPTCHA, then you have completed your task. So after entering this CAPTCHA, it will ask for a password. And that password will be provided on the hands-on day, on the workshop day, that is on 13th September. So Windows user, please try to follow these steps and try to and see if you are able to reach till this page. If you are able to see this page, then you have followed all the steps correctly. And the participants who are able to reach till this page, they can leave the meeting. So this session was all about logging into this cluster.
So this is a system which we are going to use for our hands-on session for during the day workshop day. So just to check, all of you are able to log into that system. Just to check that we have kept this session. So if you have any issues, you are not able to reach to capture, you can write us an email. We'll try to resolve the issue so that you are able to do the hands-on on the workshop day.
Ma'am, can I ask you something?
Sure.
Can you please provide the PPT for the all over the processes for on our email IDs?
Yes, yes, we will share. Yeah. So I hope you have subscribed to our mailing list. So we'll be
Yes,
sharing.
ma'am.
Yeah. So we'll be sharing this PPT as well as we will be keeping this recording on our channel. So both the things will be available. And even though if you have any issues after following this PPT or recording, you can always reach us on the forum or you can write an email.
Thank you, ma'am.
So I hope all the participants were able to reach till the captcha page. So that was all for this session. I hope all you will attend the workshop on 30th of September. There we will perform the hands-on session on the software in NCI. If you are still unable to log in, you can drop an email to mscc-help. Thank you.